Hi, my name's Matt and I'm one of the co-founders of Aroxo. Over the next few minutes I'm going to take you through how to get your account set up on Aroxo so you can start selling through us. The first thing you need to do is just click register, and this helps us create your account straight away. You enter your email address, a password, your username, where you're based, and you accept our terms and conditions. And that's your account created. If you have a sign-up code, you should enter it here. A sign-up code can activate you as a seller and give you free credit to get started. Now I'm just going to go through to my Aroxo. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to confirm my email address, and I'll find in my email I've received a validation email here. So I'm just going to click this link, and that's my account validated. So my next stage is I'm going to upload a profile image so when buyers see my offers they know who I am. So I'm going to click on my Aroxo, and now I'm going to click on change my personal details. And in here I can change this icon to maybe my company icon. That's done. Now if I go back to my Aroxo, there are two things left that I need to do. First of all, I need to upload my stock into the system. So I'm going to click upload stock feed here. And now I'm going to select a feed from my computer. Aroxo supports various different formats. The most popular two are Google's TXT format and the Google XML format. If you need us to support any additional formats, please let us know. The maximum upload size you can handle here is 15 megabytes. Now this may seem low, but if you zip your file, we can automatically unpack it. We can happily handle feeds, zipped feeds of up to 70-80 meg in size. Next you need to tell us what type of feed this is. So let's go with the Google-based TXT format. This third option here is if you're processing your stock feed for a second time, and it tells the system how we should handle any product that we've got on your stock list in Aroxo but no longer appears in your feed. If you leave this as yes, we'll change any product like that so that it's out of stock. So now you just click upload feed. Aroxo has a live feed import. That means you don't have to wait for 24 or 48 hours for us to process your feed. We do it straight away, and you can see it here as it counts up. Now I'm just going to scroll down the screen a little bit so you can see the whole page. And what's going on here? We found 128 products in that feed, and we're going through each of those and we're comparing the products in your feed to the products we have on the Aroxo product catalog, looking for overlapping products. You can see the number of products that are not recognized here and the number of new products that we've found. We'll also update products that maybe are already on your stock list for the second or third time you upload your feed. This takes a few minutes. You should wait until this is finished, at which point this button is going to go to a green button and you can click and carry on to the next stage. So I've just cut a little bit out of the video so you didn't have to wait. And you can see here we found 55 new products from the 128 included in the feed. Now let's review the results. The first thing that's happened, and the system will remind you of this, is that we've not made any changes to your stock list just yet. What we need you to do is make sure that how we've mapped the products against our product catalog is correct. And this is what this message says. And what we do is we show you all the products that we found have a match, and we've showed you how good a match we think that is. And we show these worst order first. This way you can click through and you can check through very, very quickly whether we've got a good match or not. So here I'm looking down this list and I can see here, for instance, we have a dash. In your feed there is no dash, and maybe you have a CEH at the end of it. And we go through and we map against each of these. And you can look and see how you name the product and what our understanding of the attributes of that product are. Here at the end you see all the 100%. There's no need to check these because they're precise matches. So you scroll to the bottom of this and you just click Save Changes. Now the way our system works is we then queue all of these products and we process them every 20 minutes in the system. So after 20 minutes you'll find that that stock list is then updated and live on your system. What we also do is we will remember any matches that you've made. So if we only got an 80% match but you said that was okay, we'll remember that for next time so you never need to do that again. So your first feed import, you may find there are a few more products you need to look through, but subsequent feed imports you should find are very quick. Now there's one final thing you need to do to set up your account. And I'm just going to click on My Account here, and I'm going to click on Setup and Payment Terms. And this tells a buyer how they should pay you. And there are a few elements to the payment term. One, there's a name, you can leave this as it is. Then you can enter here some details. You should include in here your returns policy, your conditions of sale, and any contact details. You can, if you wish, include a link to your website where these are displayed. Then you need to tell the buyer how they pay. So the way Aroxo works is the buyer pays you directly using one of your payment mechanisms, and we support several payment mechanisms and we have some great new ones to come as well. We support Google checkouts for digitally signed carts and normal shopping carts. We support pay by phone, we support PayPal, and we also support Sage Pay. WorldPay support is coming along very soon. So let's just quickly run through these. Google checkout, you need to enter your merchant ID and your authentication code if you use the encrypted cards. If you don't, your merchant ID is just fine. Pay by phone, you just enter your phone number. For PayPal, you just enter your PayPal email address. I'm going to enter mine right here. Feel free to send me some credit. Now when you've done this, it's important that you check it to make sure that this works for the buyer, and the way you do that is you just click on Test. And this is going to open us up a new window with a sample payment through to PayPal. And here we go, a test product for £10 going through to matt@mattrogers.co.uk. Feel free to fill this out and send me that £10. So when we come back to Aroxo, it'll ask, did the payment window display correctly? And the answer to that in this case is yes, so we've passed the test. If you support Sage Pay, for instance, you need to make sure you have an encryption key. Now most vendors don't get an encryption key automatically, but if you need to order one from Sage Pay, just click this link below and we'll take you through, collect the details that you need, and you'll have that encryption key very quickly. Aroxo is very flexible with how we support different postage and packaging options. You can enter any free text in here and you can enter the payment amount in here and then just click Add. We support as many of these as you would wish. When you've done, you just click Save. That's your account nearly completely set up. You can, if you wish, leave it here, but there's one other important thing you might wish to do, and that's to configure the system to automatically send and contact buyers for you. If you do this, it means that you don't need to keep signing into Aroxo to see what's happening. You'll get a lot less emails from us to tell us, telling you when there are buyers waiting, because our system will automatically handle all of that for you. It's strongly recommended you set this up. And to do it, all you do is you click on Configure Auto Offers. Here you can set which countries you're looking for buyers in. You can exclude any buyers who've left a note. You can send all your offers as a best offer, and this means that the buyer can't negotiate with you. And finally, you select your payment terms and you select your price tolerance. Here we've set it automatically at 25%. This means that if a buyer has said they wanted a product for £75 and you sell it for £100, we'll still send them that offer. Click Save Changes and you're done. You're all completely set up. If you didn't have any credit or a sign-up code, then you need to top up now. And you just click here to do that, and it's very, very simple. That's it. Getting set up on Aroxo. The whole process takes maybe 5-10 minutes, or slightly longer if you need to upload a large feed. If you have any questions, feel free to drop us an email on sellers@aroxo.co.uk. Now I've just clicked on My Aroxo to show you the stock items as they've been created, and you can see here all the stock items that have gone through and all the buyers that are waiting for those products at the moment. For each stock item, we'll automatically load in your description, your prices, and your own imagery for that product. We can also handle the amount of stock you have. If you don't tell us how much stock you have, we'll automatically set it to plenty. If, however, you do have a fixed level of stock and you've included that in your feed, it will go into your account. So that's it, Aroxo set up and going in only a few minutes. Thanks, and look forward to seeing you on the site.